Hey Leo, Jackie-Tomlin here, and this is your bonus read. Today is the 14th of March, and we're going to look from the 15th through the 31st. Hope you guys are doing great. If you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. And if you're interested in the membership, you will find a link in the description box below, or you may visit my other channel. The homepage will have a join button there. Now that is $6.99 a month, and that covers your extended for all signs for the entire month. Okay. And cross watchers are always welcome. Hello, Terrence. How are you? Cross watchers are always welcome on my videos unless I indicate otherwise. So today we're going to kick this off with a few angel messages. We're going to go into a full reading, clarification, more messages, and of course we'll wrap up with those romance angels. But let's see what we got coming up for Leo for the next couple of weeks. All right, first angel message is bountiful nature. So some of you taking the time to reconnect with nature. Nice to see you as well. Thank you for joining me. You are clearing debts. Always good news. Always good news. God is your source. We have clean energy food. Some of you changing up the way you're eating. Okay. Hello, Mr. Harry. And we have an employment change. Hey, Juliet. So, yeah, all that going on for the Leos. So let's see what else we got going on here. And just what you need to know, focus. Yeah, I think so. YouTube is slow. Well, I'm a little slow today too, so I can't say a whole lot there. All righty. Let's see what we have for Leo. Okay, Leo, your first card up is coming in with the High Priestess. That High Priestess tells me that you're grounded, you're centered, you're very intuitive, but at the same time, it also says you need to try to tap into your intuition. I'm sorry, I just got the biggest cold chill through here. I have no idea where that just come from. So, yeah, trust your intuition. We have the 10 of Cups coming in with the happy home and the relationship card. I know I'm drinking soda. Maybe that's the problem. Relationship. Now, if you're in a relationship, you could be ascending to another level. And if you're not in a relationship, if you're single, this is going to be significant for you. We also have the 10 of Wands. That 10 of Wands says you're overcoming obstacles, pushing them to the side. You know, y'all like kicking butt and taking names. I'm just saying, you know. Y'all hold on one second. My front door is blowing. Hold on. Sorry about that. We've got some wind gusts going on. I don't want that door to break. Okay, so we were back to y'all being on the right path. That's right. So let's see what else we have here. Looky here, guys. You got the Magician. Trumping your entire reading, the Magician. That Magician says you're getting everything you want and desire, and it comes in. It's all on the table before you. It's your yes answer. You know, it's beautiful reading. Y'all got some good energy going on here. Two of Pentacles. If you've been juggling financially, this is generally an indication you money coming in or something coming in to cover your finances. For whatever reason, I also see a river. I don't know if you live on a creek or a river or visiting a river, but I am seeing a river. If Y'all notice the moon? It's like a blue circle around it. It's kind of creepy looking. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. Look at this energy. This is indicating total victory and complete success. Being surrounded by people you're not normally surrounded by. Some of you getting some kind of recognition, maybe an award or something. And we have the Queen of Wands, Leo and Leo. Oh my God. You know what this means? It means you're completely stubborn. Completely stubborn. You are stuck in your ways. You are not changing. You're going to hold your ground that you're right about something. Gracious. But it also means that you're being very true to yourself. Okay. Leo inside of Leo. The Hierophant. The Hierophant says, this card of manifestation, of drawing into you what you want to see happen. Now, let me say this too. There's also a thing here that says that in being true to yourself, you're going to treat yourself to something. Okay? So maybe this is something you've been wanting. It could be a piece of jewelry. It could be, I don't know, God knows what. But it's something here that you're about to treat yourself to. And then we have, I love the Hermit. I love the fact that the Hermit comes with that Ten of Wands. It just kind of backs it up. It says that you may feel bajiggity, you may feel scattered, but bottom line is you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, This is telling me that you're on the right path. Some of y'all have been spending some time at alone or some time at home, but there's nothing wrong with that either. So let's go further with these messages. Yeah, I like the fact that you're treating yourself, Now, I know spring is here and we're getting ready, to have flowers or whatever, but I'm seeing red flowers, not necessarily red roses, but red flowers. Do you? My mom used to make jewelry. I still have some pieces that she's made. She used to go out, I wear a lot of turquoise. And she used to go out on the reservation in Arizona and have pieces made for me that she had designed. And this is one of them. Matter of fact, Juliet, it is like a dream catcher that has made of a heart and has the feather hanging off of it. It's funny that you bought that up. She did not make these, but she had a lady out there make them for me. But they were designed by her. Alrighty, so now we're going with the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and we have the Emperor. So, the Seven of Pentacles says that you're working and you're gaining, planting the seed, watching it grow. You've got the sun. Of course, the sun shines brightly on all that you do. And then we got this Emperor that comes in here. And this is that dominant, prominent, take charge type person. That person that's coming in to save the day. For whatever reason, I really feel this person has news. Chocolate fudge with fudge icing. There you go. On the 10 of Cups. Juliet, don't you feel wonderful? After waiting so long, Zelda's birthday cake. She's 10 today. Wow. Yeah, her and Jason are that close in age, aren't they? Jason's 9. Then we have the Nine of Wands, the Bajiggity card, Harry, in your own reading. Imagine that. That's that scattered energy of anxious, overwhelmed, and excited all at one time. It does fly. It does. Her mom has a parent-teacher conference tomorrow. She's not happy about that. We have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant says, this is that manifestation. I have to tell you, at the end of the reading, I'll tell you about it. manifestation of drawing into you what you want to see happen and continuing to do so. And we have judgment. Okay. So judgment is here, and it's really speaking volumes here. And it's not only do not pass judgment on others because you'll be wrong if you do. This is, you need to quit worrying so much about what people think of you. We have the King of Swords. You could be dealing with someone that wears a uniform or perhaps retired military, someone of authority figure. I do see someone with a sharp tongue. Don't see a confrontation, but it is there. You're under the Death card energy, so it could be a little emotional. You know, this is endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. And this is when, you know, one door closes and another door opens. Wow, some of y'all watching a sunset, so that's there too. We had the Page of Pentacles you could be dealing with, or a Capricorn may resonate with you coming in with a good business deal. Something to do with business. Buy, sell, trade. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, so on the Magician, lots of changes, lots of positive changes. A lot of positive energy in this reading. Good vibes. You've got the wheel on top of the Magician. How cool is that? You know, that wheel says that it's turning in your favor. This is good luck and abundance. It's also the indication of a partnership card. Now, that could be in love or it could be in business, and it's a general reading, so you take it as it resonates for you. You are moving. You're going to feel that shift in energy with that Six of Swords. That's leaving the troubled waters and heading off into the calm. But for whatever reason, you're actually going to feel this. The Divine Timing card. You know, when I speak to y'all about divine time, I know everybody gets aggravated. It's talking about things have to line up and fall in place for something to happen. So it does let me know what you're really wanting to see happen between now and the end of March. Has got a delay attached to it. I'm popping out the deck here in the center. We have the Two of Pentacles on top of the Two of Pentacles. So it's really driving this point home to you. If I've got those that are out there stressing financially, it's hard when you're going through it, but that's indication that there's new money coming in and that stress is about to be overwhelmed. Okay. Something else popping out here is causing a loss of sleep. And maybe it's where you're planning on traveling, because this is the card of travel. There's going to be some travel plans here. If you're stressing over the money for travel, it will be provided. That's a very clear and direct message. The Empress has now flown out the deck as well. Now, the Empress is the Mother card, indicating some positive changes on the home front. The Three of Cups comes into play with, you know, this is a get-together, 3 or more people, celebration of some sorts. 9 of Pentacles, financial independence. And let me say this now for my singles, particularly my single Leos. You know, there is going to be an offer of a relationship here, but it also shows me that some of you are going to decide to remain single, and there's nothing wrong with that as well. So on this other Leo energy down here, there is the intensity and the Lovers card. With that, reconnecting with someone from the past. Now, I don't necessarily, I mean, I'm kind of 50-50 torn as a general reading to say that this is someone you've been involved with, or perhaps maybe this was someone you had a crush on and weren't involved with, but that person appears to be coming back. Again, you have the Hermit. So the Hermit has appeared here twice. You're on the right path. You know what you're doing. So there's something here between the 9 of Wands and the Bajiggity card and 2 Hermits that says you're really going to feel Bajiggity. You're going to feel out of sorts. You're going to feel like that cat on the hot tin roof, and you're really going to question if you're doing things right. But both hermits say you're on the right path. 3 of Wands. You're losing your patience. You're waiting for your ship to come in. There's something here you're waiting on, and I just told you plain out. There is a delay attached. Okay? Now we have the Hierophant. Juliet, this is where I'm seeing maybe perhaps where we're talking about the turquoise or whatever. Something kicking in with feathers, turquoise, things of that nature. Could very well be kicking in here, and some of you reconnecting spiritually in the next couple of weeks. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. That 7 of Cups says you've got options. Keep your options open. So on that note, in the next 2 weeks, I don't want you to make any quick decisions. I want you to slow down. I want you to think things through. Okay. You know, yeah. There it is. The financial stability that you're seeking comes in. Also, an Aquarius may or may not resonate for you. So when I tell you don't stress about the finances, I'm being serious. I know it's not hard not to when you're going through it. We also have justice coming in, justice being served, justice restoring balance. Some of you may be looking at bank loans, refis, something like that. Some kind of signing of a legal document. And for some of you, it's a large lease and or a purchase. Dana must be busy today. Maybe she is out shopping for a car. Then we have, look at here, guys, you've got the Chariot. So, yeah, you've got a reading with the Chariot and the Magician. And that Chariot, you know, of course, 2 things. It's going to come rushing in, and it comes when you least expect it, bringing you everything you want and desire. That 4 of Pentacles says to me, you need to keep a stash of cash to yourself. Okay? And I cannot make this up. Leo and Leo and Leo. Leo has appeared in this reading 3 times in a Leo reading. Quite disturbing. Quite disturbing. You're being stubborn. You're holding your ground, but you're being true to yourself too. She's probably shoveling snow. That's true too. Your bonus card for the center of your reading, Leo. Let your guard down. 5 of Swords. You're guarded. You're defensive. You're argumentative. I see that. You're being argumentative. All right, let's see if we can get some more messages for you guys. What else we have going on here for the Leos? All right, so Leo, you're only unhappy when you allow those negative thoughts in. Remain positive, okay? Look, you're on the right path. Been in the reading 3 times. 3 must be your number. 3, 3, 3. I've seen all through the reading. 3. Fear and worries are leaving. Good luck and abundance. Be warned of your surroundings. Taurus energy here. Major changes are drawing near. There's a Sagittarius here. And there's a generalized caution to slow down. Now, when that appears, that's going to be in a vehicle, at work, and at home. Hello, Spirit. So, yeah. All right, let's see what other messages we've got here. We have the arts. So being creative, tapping into the artist side. Angels, listen for those angel messages and those angel signs. Reconnecting with your spirituality. I'm sure they need to talk to me right this minute. Okay. And we have biblical. Some of you referring something back to biblical times, lessons and blessings. I think some of y'all might be dusting the Bible off, to be quite honest with you. There's a mother card energy. We saw that in your reading. You're overcoming your phobias. And some of you looking at a new car or a new vehicle, something new in transportation. Now let's see what Kipper has for you. Overcoming depression, change, big changes, big changes, big changes. The abundance coming in. Houses, cars, transportation, traveling, big changes, big changes. Y'all living like Rockefellers. Calling the bluff on somebody who's wearing a false mask. Harry, I cannot imagine you call somebody's bluff. Just saying. We have a wealthy man. Overcoming poverty. Some of y'all headed straight to marriage. Could be at a courthouse. We'll throw that out there. Good fortune. Now, good fortune doesn't necessarily mean wealth. That is your health and your wealth and your family and your friends and things of that nature. And we have something here supersedes your expectations. That's always good news. Nothing really extravagant with work. Be warned of someone trying to steal your ideas, and you are under that death card energy. You know, the endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. I think it does have to do with wealth. Sudden wealth. Well, my friends, this is what we have. I do see an abundance coming in for you guys. I'm trying to think if I can describe this abundance. To me, it's sudden, unplanned. Y'all remember your psychic? Remember the little people? It doesn't show me from where. It just shows me an abundance. So there you have it. Romance angel, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. That's right. Y'all remember me. Remember to get little ones. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And soulmate, that yes, this is your soulmate. So you know where I stand with soulmates and twin flames. So separate reading altogether. Some of you are going to be presented with a relationship opportunity. And like I said, some of you are going to decide to remain single. So let's wrap up this. Well, we won't wrap up. I still got some Pegasus here too. But the love oracle says paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. The Phoenix, you phase, rekindle, transformation, growth, in a changed mind. You know, the Phoenix rising. And we have mask, yeah. Not showing true colors, hiding behind the mask, the gaslighting. This is what I was talking about. There's someone there that you're going to call them out for being fake. All right, now we're going to wrap this up with the Pegasus cards. Because I love the messages and I love these cards. Meandering pathway of flow. Things having a natural flow. We have the Daffodil Fairy with new beginnings. You know, we saw that a couple times with that death card energy. Hummingbird spirit of joy. The Wild Rose Fairy of love. Ooh, I love this. The Fire Spirit of energy. And we have the Spirit Garden of autumn of letting go. So what you've got in general. That's right. There's a natural flow, a new beginning that leads to joy. You've got love. It's very high energy, and you're letting go of what no longer serves a purpose. That's your messages from the Pegasus, and I love these cards. So that's what I've got for Leo. This is your remaining time between now and the end of the month. I really am seeing the abundance for you. Do I think the abundance comes now? I think it's more towards the end of the month, maybe running into April. But definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what that abundance is all about. So that is the end of the reading. So now we're going to move into story time. Story time. This is regarding my granddaughter who her mother has to visit the principal's office tomorrow with the teacher. So her mom called me yesterday before the bus came and told me that she had gotten in trouble at school and to ask her about it. So I did. And she said, I really don't want to talk about this. And I said, well, I really think that maybe we should before your mama gets here. And she said, Mimi, she calls me Mimi, and she says, Mimi, you just don't understand what happened. I said, well, tell me everything. So here's the story here. You ready for this? This child gonna make a great defense attorney one day. I swear to God. She says, I was drawing, and the teacher come over and told me put it away. And I told her in a second. She said, I wasn't quite done. I needed like 2 seconds to finish. So I told her in a minute, I'll put it away. She said, the teacher got all mad. So then she told me to give it to her. And I told her, no, it wasn't for her. I won't draw on it for her. Why would I give it to her? So then she told me, I'm calling your mama. And I told her, go ahead. She's at work. So she says, as you can see, I ain't done nothing wrong. I said, Jason, honey, you have gotten in trouble for being defiant and argumentative with your teacher. She says, I don't agree with that. She said, I won't defy it. I stated the facts. I said, you did what? She said, I stated the facts. When you told me to put it away, I didn't tell you, no, I won't do it. And I said, give me a second. I'm almost done. She said, and then you told me to give it to you. I won't draw on it for you. Why am I going to give it to you? I texted my daughter. I said, good luck with this. Good luck with this. So when her mom come in, she reiterated the story. And she says, you do realize you've lost all your electronics and you're running. She said, no, she said, I put in my appeal on this. I ain't done nothing wrong. So she left here arguing with her mother that she was in the right on this. And I was sitting here thinking to myself, my God, it is just beginning. But it was, you know me, I had to leave the room laughing. I really did. She is like, no, I won't defy it. I was stating the facts. I was like, oh my God. The kid is so me, I can't stand it. Just saying. And even my daughter, she's like, you know, when you look at her from her point of view, oh no, she's nothing at all though. Like me, nothing at all. She's like, when you listen to her, she said she'd make a good politician because she'd almost convince you she's in the right on this. I said, the thing about it is, this child feels strongly she's in the right on this. So I have to keep y'all posted, but I do know the parent-teacher conference is tomorrow morning at 7:45. But yeah, this is this is what we got from the grandchild today. And I'm like, I just love it. I love it. She is a mess. She is a mess. But I told her, I said, honey, I said, do you see where the teacher said you was being defiant? She said, no, I see the teacher was in a bad mood, apparently. This kid says she ain't done nothing wrong. And she's standing beside that. She is innocent. I was like, oh my goodness. All right, guys, I got all these cards out, so I'm going to head over to the member side and we'll do a little something there while I've got everything out. That's it. That's it. My grandchild is not defiant. She's innocent. All right, you guys have a great day. Tomorrow, I'm thinking we may shoot for bottom of the deck or something. So I will see y'all guys again tomorrow. Keep your notifications on. See y'all. Bye.